Hello.
Hi.
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 It's us again.
Welcome, welcome.
You can't escape.
All
We're always
right.
here.
We're going to excuse Gavin from showing his face because he's sick and I don't want to see it.
That's fair.
Just don't want that energy.
It's disgusting.
It's contagious through the camera. You know, I live with him, but still.
I also wanted to keep it dark, but I guess I can just... Oh, that's pretty light. That's right. The screen illuminates me.
You're exposed. Gavin, run.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna catch it. Dizzy.
But as such, we figured we'd let Gavin take it easy today. So he's going to be our voice in the sky as we create some more monsters today. We've been having fun with it the past couple of times, so I'm excited for it.
I'm,
I think it'll be
I'm
fun.
basically going to be your stenographer.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
weird.
And what we say will be held against us, so just remember that.
Well, I hope so.
I
Yeah.
hold everything against you.
I guess only like real announcement. Just a fun little thing. I just did it as like a little project today. I created an Etsy store for us. So if you look up D-Fourtress on Etsy, you'll find our items listed on there as well. But you can also just go to our merch store, D-Fourtress.com. There's more options on there. But I figured, yeah, why not? Yeah, it'll be fun to have a little Etsy store. We meet the qualifications for it, so why not? But yeah. So, anyways, that's all I got for announcements on there. Gavin, do you have any announcements?
Kill me. They won't let me die. Unplug the plug.
That's a lie. I'd let you die.
On next week's episode, will we or will we not pull Gavin's plug? Just kidding. That's on Wednesday stream.
Leave a comment on what you think.
I'll put a poll in the comments.
Let us know
Should
how
we
you
kill
feel.
our DM?
Science says maybe.
And we're gonna have Erica. We're gonna have Erica as the thumbnail. There you go. Those are the immediate tags that will get picked up.
The class.
Oh,
Alright.
man. Okay, so here I'll do a lot of the talking so Gavin doesn't have to. The way that we've been doing the monster things is we actually have a bunch of randomizer wheels, and we've been going in and we sort them by different categories. So we got size, their I guess monster type, the location they're in, what kind of tier of play you'll encounter them in, and then like a overall I guess vibe description. So things like, is it cute? Is it spooky? Is it nimble and lithe? Is it like a big brute? Is it, things along those lines.
Right.
And then basically figuring it out from there. And then while we do it, Erica's been drawing, which every drawing has been amazing so far.
And it doesn't have to only go under what we land on. So for example, like if it's brutish, that doesn't mean the brute thing can't be scary as well. It just has to at least be the one that we land on. Or with the habitats, it has to at least be able to be in that habitat, but it can be in multiple habitats.
Right.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, no, this should be fun.
It'll be-
I'm excited. I really like it. We had what, like 2 tiny cute ones in tier 1 the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We created an aberration and an ooze, a tiny cute one in tier 1 play. But we created what was it? A goobler and a
Dissolvent is
wraith
there.
light.
Wisp light and a dissolvent,
Wisp light.
affectionately known as a goobler.
Yeah. And then we should show Sean the artwork that we came up with just so he can see it.
Oh, yeah. I'll put that on.
Yeah, this is something
I
I used
have
to
it.
do all the time growing up. One of my favorite activities. That's incredible. What the heck?
So here's the dissolvent / goobler.
That's an Alolan muck. Okay.
Here's the wisp light.
Very nice. Very cute.
Uses fancy lights to mesmerize
Very
its prey.
demure.
And then this is the twisted marionette.
Cute. Good
It's
snuggle up with that guy.
the soul of the twisted soul of a hag. But you gotta show him the abyssal weaver.
Yep. Let me just go like this. Right here.
Still, the abyssal weaver is my favorite one.
A challenge rating 21 or
Cute.
22 monster.
Almost
Oh,
as
it's
cute.
so
But
terrifying.
It's got legendary actions and everything like
Lair
that.
actions.
Lair actions, regional effects,
Nice.
all that fun stuff.
Can
Challenge
be,
rating 21.
Likes to be in the hills,
Wow. That's quite
like a
challenge
trapdoor spider kind of a thing.
rating. Right.
Oh, it's so creepy. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's very spoopy.
I really
Right.
like it.
Yeah, I used to do these things all the time growing up. It was one of my favorite activities. I had like a sketchbook or a notebook, and on the back of it, I had like a random number, like pick a number between this and this, and I always choose all these variables. And a lot of the
Uh-huh.
pictures I made doing that growing up became what inhabited my D&D world.
Is
So
that how
getting-
you created Frizz Critter? No, we based that off of the Ratchet and Clank, right?
Like the original Frizz Critter himself? Like,
The original one, yeah.
no, it was the original one was just like I tried to make something pretty cool when I was in elementary school.
I
And
still love
gave
it.
it a
It's-
random name as a Frizz Critter, and it just stuck ever since.
And I love it. I love it. It's
That's
iconic.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I always love doing these creature randomizers, and it's fun seeing my old drawings of them and then showing it to my players.
Uh
Mm.
It's all come for full circle. So fun.
huh.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, here, let me pull up my notes thing so I can keep track of the traits. Go here. Google Drive. And monsters. All right. So, monster 6. There we go.
These are
Okay.
all shuffled.
Some good music. I
There.
like it.
All right. Ready. Let's roll this.
Let's roll.
Okay, so it's another Fae.
Another Fae.
no.
Interesting. Okay.
Size.
I want a big one. Why do we keep
No.
getting tiny?
No, spin again.
Spin
We've had
again.
too many times.
We've had tiny so many times.
Oh,
All right,
Okay,
large.
large.
I can get behind that. Large.
A large fey creature.
not unlike our
I
marionette.
love that it's like clapping for us. It's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
You
large
roll-
monster.
Roll something.
It's gross.
Gross.
Yes.
Ooh.
We
Okay.
haven't
Okay.
rolled that yet.
I can get behind that.
And then, Sean, you know how the tiers are broken up, right? Of tier of play.
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. So tier 1 is levels 1 through 4. Tiers 2 is it goes up by 4 every time. So there's 5 tiers. So
Okay.
then 5 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 16 or whatever, and then
Okay.
17 to 20.
Tier 3 of play, so 9 to 12.
9 to 12. And so that's
9 to
another little detail that we forgot. So once we're done plugging it in and we have the health and damage and all of that, we then stick it into a calculator, a challenge rating calculator to see if we guessed right.
Okay, yeah.
We've been wrong one time so far.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
Oh,
Grasslands.
Grasslands.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
yep, grassland. All right, found in the grassland.
Grassland, large, gross.
Okay, so we need like a good general idea. So a gross, large thing that lives in the grasslands. A grassland type environment, but it's a fey creature.
It could be like dirt,
Yeah.
but dirt isn't necessarily gross. But in the grassland,
Mud.
what else is gross?
Mud.
Yeah, dirt, mud, grass sticking out everywhere. Just this little mass.
Very,
I want to look up
very
like
stinky animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a-
It could just be something that emits like gross smells or something like that.
There is
Mhm.
actually a monster that does that.
Oh, what is it?
It's like
Oh, I'm sure there's-
it's like a camel thing, and it's actually really devastating to low and mid-level parties.
Really?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So we need to capture a general idea. Because, like, do we want it to be more of a concept creature where it's like inhabiting, like, basing off of like an inanimate object, like mud kind of a thing? Do we want it to be based off of an animal? Is it bipedal? Is it going to be flying?
Right.
I don't think it should be flying.
No, that would be too scary.
It'd be a gross one in the grassland.
Yeah, I'm like looking at different kinds of fey creatures and different ways we can perhaps make things gross.
What if there's just like a almost like a tar pit or like a muck pit or something, and it lives in that, and it will just pop out.
Here it is.
Well, I feel like that's
This-
that's a little bit more in the elemental / ooze kind of sounding
Yeah,
thing.
it's like, yeah, you can do like a theme of ooze or theme of mud, but just don't make it actual mud when it's, unless we're doing like elemental.
Right.
Like what kind of things make it?
Maybe it lives in it and it
Yeah,
benefits
like that.
from it, kind of a thing.
This is the stinky boy right here.
I like him.
He's a Catolepus.
Yeah, the last part of the name is blurted out. It's not appropriate for the game. It's a Catoblepus.
Yeah, you get poisoned for standing near it because it smells so bad, and then it will smack you with that flail tail, or hit you with a death ray.
That sounds fun.
That
One
unexpected.
thing, I'm like, there's some really cool fey bug creatures, and they're usually very vibrant and colorful, but there could be like some sort of stink bug or like it's one of those kind of grosser types of bugs. Could be
Right.
a potential gross concept that goes with the grassland. Maybe some,
Yeah.
like whether the bug itself does something that's gross or people are just grossed out by bugs. Like it could be a praying mantis, maybe. I don't know. Depends on who the audience is at that point.
Well, the big
Um,
thing too is like, what would be the reasoning of making it a fae and not like a beast kind of a thing?
Yeah, and that's like a hard part is doing the fey part. So like a bug.
Because the
is
thing with
pretty
like
easy.
fae and aberration and like all of that, like it's like they're well, aberration's a little bit different because it's just like unconceivable. But I feel like fae, it's like based off of something normal and then twisted weird.
Yeah. So like a bug would be a little easier, I think, than most with Fae because you can just make like the exoskeleton have exaggerated crazy features or like the
Right.
antennae or the coloration itself having very Fae or like I'm thinking of like the Fae dragons, how they're very like rainbow and stuff. Like there's
Right.
there. And so like thinking of creatures, you could do something similar, you know, make their color patterns more colorful or give them antenna or some weird twist, bigger eyes. That's usually a common
Right.
Fae thing. So think, yeah, taking like an inspiration.
I do like the idea of a
and then
stink bug, though.
Faeifying it.
I do like the idea of a stink bug.
We could call it's tier 3, so it's reasonably powerful. What if we called it like the Dung Lord? It's a Dung Lord.
Right. Like, is there like a intelligence thing too? Like we could either roll or consider like if it's an intelligent creature, more instinctual, bestial, in its, you know, how it, because then it would be like bipedal. It might help with coming up with how it.
Well, I think too, like,
works.
what if we look at pull up Fey creatures in that challenge rating range from 9 to 12 and see what are its equivalent.
Yeah. This one actually is like a monstrous beetle, royal Fey creature. Just an exaggerated, big, very like horn beetle stink bug thing from the Fey.
Right.
Good
You can have a
inspiration.
horn attack and then like a stink attack kind of a thing.
Probably a charge.
And then maybe have a burrow speed.
Has like a defensive thing too, kind of. Yeah.
Maybe it has
Sure.
chameleon.
It looks
Chameleon's
like
very-
you get basically this challenge rating is where the Eladrin and stuff are, and then named NPCs,
And a dire
dryads
warg.
and a dire warg.
Okay. Let's see.
So in terms of Fae, you're basically going into spellcaster territory.
At least that's what the equivalent is.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be fun to make it intelligent.
Okay.
I like.
I mean, but also we don't have to. That's the other thing, because it's like challenge rated isn't based off of intelligence or things. You
Oh.
can make it like the Tarrasque isn't that intelligent, but it's terrifying.
One thing I do like the idea of like a Fey creature known as like a Dung Lord, and it's this dung beetle that you could go and trade with, but they trade with basically other people's trash. The one man's trash is another man's treasure. To have them be like powerful spellcasters or something. Big beetle wizard. Trader.
Now here's the other thing. Is it because in the Feywilds, could you encounter grasslands in the Feywilds? I'm not very familiar with exploring the Feywilds.
Feywilds is basically an acid trip where anything goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can encounter any biome in a Feywild. It's just, yeah, they're usually high exaggerated colors, kind of like what we were experiencing with Nikki's game.
Right. So would we want it to be experienced in the grasslands of the Feywilds, or would we want it to be able to be encountered in the normal grasslands?
If it's intelligent, you could do both. If it's intelligent, it could probably find its way to material plane. Be just fine.
What are your thoughts, Erica?
Intelligent.
Oh my god. Well, she's been busy.
I've been listening.
Sean,
but
look in the Discord.
Also-
She's streaming it.
also just been having a lot of fun. I was just thinking, what do I find
Aw,
gross?
I actually kind of like this one.
Yeah, he's precious. Like it's that kind of reminds me like of slug inspired
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Which that
Yeah.
is definitely something
That's
you'd
a
find in the
very-
grasslands.
and very gross. I think
And it's
slug
very
is also
gross.
great
So you can have like
idea.
a gross slime or something that reduces
Mhm.
your movement speed or
Yeah, I don't know why, but its bottom lip is
A
just like
mucus.
hanging down.
droopy, very stinky.
I think I like that more than the stink slug.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The slug. I like it. All right, so more slug based then.
Dang it.
What?
You just threw away all your discussion. Just
Well, I mean, it's a group discussion. We're just throwing out ideas, but I like that.
There's just a lot of folds, a lot of flabs, a lot of... Which is not inherently bad. Just the way that I did them. That's what makes it.
Definitely large creature, yeah. I feel like something like that be very resistant to most damages. That'd be a tough creature to take out.
And he looks like he could trade a deal, kind of a thing.
I'm like, there's Tassa's Caustic Brew we can probably use as like a natural ability. Like, can use some spells that are kind of themed to something like he just vomits. That's creepy. I love the teeth. Let's see, Bidoo.
There we go. Yeah. Now I made him a little shifty.
Oh, I love it.
Because he's like, ooh, you want to buy some wares?
Yeah, very tricky.
Like that the whole time, just... You want to buy some wares?
Okay, we're done. What's the next creature we want to go with?
Like that.
There we go. So what's it gonna be like? What's it gonna get?
Well, what is what do we call it?
Yeah.
Slug Lord.
It could still be Dung Lord, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially if he looks like a certain pile.
Guano.
Yeah. Oh, I want to give him more eyes, actually. Because that's fun. More eyes are always fun. Me, anyway.
Yeah, they've definitely fit a gross aesthetic.
Yeah, there we go. Eyes everywhere. All the way up the antenna. Fun. That's great. Okay, yeah.
He's cute.
I love it.
I gave it nostrils.
So he should definitely have a little bit of spell casting, that's for sure. And then just some inherent abilities, I think.
It's so wacky. Oh my gosh, I love it. Looks like his face is melting. There we go. Underbite and all.
A
So-
Salug.
Yeah,
The
Salug.
the word is because Bay is pretty Celtic in its origins, and the Celtic word "sail" means S-A-L means filth, dirty
A filth
refuse,
slug.
but you just add an extra e, so S-A-E-L-O-G-G, a Salug.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Give this guy a medal. He's going on tour.
All right. Does it have any, zoom in, any special traits?
Probably not.
Ooh.
Well, one thing is we could have it have like a stench cloud, where if you're within certain distance of it, it has like a negative effect on you.
I could put like.
We could either have it be
Or-
like if you're poisoned, if you don't save, or maybe it's so bad that you're vomiting and you lose your next action, or
Have these things along its back that just kind of spew air, putrid air around it.
right.
It's like. That'll be fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be really fun to encounter. For
What
sure.
should its like base save DC be?
21.
Because this is a tier 3 monster, so somewhere from level 9 to 12.
I don't know. From 9 to 12.
For an aura ability, I feel like it's probably good to keep it relatively low. Like,
Right.
not like 20 range, that's for sure.
Oh. I was thinking maybe 16, 17.
Like 16.
Yeah.
I think 16, and then if it has like a targeted thing, have it be a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Because it's more of like a concentrated form.
The active effects, yeah, should be a lot higher.
Yeah. It'd be like
I'm
18 or
just-
something.
I'm just gonna go like this then. And I'm just gonna go. And take the stench from the Catoblepus.
That'll work.
Now, do we want to do the poisoned? Where basically they have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws? Or do we want it to be more like lose your action as you start to vomit kind of a thing?
Nah,
Oh,
that's
yeah, like a stun
Nah,
or
that-
Yeah, it's like a
nausea.
stun, but you flavor it with the.
I know, but I feel like that
Overwhelming.
I feel like that would be a targeted ability just to have that passive. That I feel like that should be
Bro.
a cone attack.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Have the poison be the generic one, and then you just call it rotten breath or something.
Mm.
Right, spell casting.
So, what kind of spells are we thinking? Because, you got Stink Cloud, you got... What if it knows Wither and Bloom?
Yeah, I could see it having some kind of druidic
Like-
stuff. Parasite, or not parasite, the
Like the
spores or
Stink, the
something.
necrotic, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Really fun to deal with.
Okay.
You're gonna love it. Woo.
All right. Does it know any cantrips? Oh, also, what is the spell save DC and the plus to hit modifier?
It's higher. It's a higher level, then it would be a higher DC to hit. Though it doesn't really have a ton of natural armor. It's more like gloopy. So I feel like its natural DC might be a little bit lower unless it uses like caked on mud and dirt and stuff in order to create itself some natural armor.
Yeah, I could see this thing being very beefy. Probably pretty easy to hit, but it's a matter of being able to hurt.
So,
Right. I think it would definitely have resistances.
Yeah, but in terms of we gotta do the spells first. That's the first box.
Okay. Spells.
And so what is like the DC and the to hit modifier?
Should it reflect his stats, or we just kind of throw it in there?
The thing with monsters is they don't follow the traditional rules of the stat, so we can make them completely separate and just say I think this is a good range for it. Like I could have a plus 10 to hit, but that doesn't necessarily mean my strength is 30, kind of a thing.
Yep.
Cause monsters kind of have their own rules with it, especially like a fae. They're kind of all weird and got their own set of stuff.
Right.
I'd probably say like a plus 8 to hit.
No, it seems reasonable.
Yeah, an Archmage, which is challenge rating 12, gets plus 9 to hit. So yeah, with a save DC of 17. So I think plus 8 with a save DC of 16 seems reasonable.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Blend them together. There. Hello, Rael. Oh no, that's Gorm. Hello, Gorm.
Hey, Gorm.
Yeah, no. Gavin's under the weather today, so we decided to make some monsters for today.
I would not be a good DM today.
He's our voice in the sky right now because he's sick.
Okay. So, cantrips. What cantrips does he get?
Well, let's see. Go to spells. Sort by level. Maybe acid splash. But like an upgraded version of it.
Thing with that is if it's gonna have normal attacks too. Well, monsters typically actually don't get cantrips a lot, so we can just ignore cantrips honestly, because it's like
I'm okay with ignoring cantrips.
because it's like why would it cast a cantrip if it could just smack
Just do
you?
its thing.
Yeah.
We can nuke you.
Right.
Yeah. So let's just start from first level. And then we can go up to 5th level or 6th level. So for first level,
that. Yeah, so for spells, but that's the other thing. What level of spells do we want to be casting? Because like, do we want to be shooting for more 9th level kind of stuff, or do we want to be going for not 9th level spells? I mean, like 9 level combat, or do we want to be going to the higher end, like fighting level 12 players?
At least one strong single target, one strong AoE, and a couple miscellaneous.
I think we should definitely go with
Yes, as wish.
I think the only okay, I think I know what 2 first level spells it should get.
Yeah.
Sleep and Ray of Sickness.
Sleep and Ray of Sickness.
Yep.
I like that.
Very Fey coded.
Yeah. Gross.
Here.
Okay, we'll do second level spell slots. How many first level spell slots does it have? 3?
Mm,
4?
yeah, 3. 3 sounds good.
3. So we can do 3, 3, 3, 3, then 2, 1, 1 for 4th and 5th level spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Second level spells that it has.
Go.
She's drawing this monster, Gorm. The monster that we're making right now.
I would better see it.
No.
Okay.
Unless they're watching the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, unless you're watching the stream on there. Well, let's see. Okay, so level 2. The other thing is we don't have to make it cast spells too.
Yeah, but I like the idea of a big old slug mage.
A slage. What if it can cast enlarge reduce on itself?
Would it be doing a lot of melee attacks, though?
With a face like that, he probably likes to eat his prey.
Well, I think it'd also be fun to have them cast reduce on the player and then be like, "Oh, you're easier to eat now."
Yeah. Yeah, if we're going the weird path, I do like that.
Wait, what's magic mouth?
Yeah, you put a magic mouth on something that can say stuff.
Oh.
Maybe, what if we gave him enlarge, reduce, and then levitate? Just make himself float through the air like a balloon.
Ew, like the Baron in oh my gosh. God, never mind. My brain isn't working.
But yeah, that.
Okay.
Dune. That's what it was. Wow, that wasn't working. My brain stopped. Yeah. You said that, and I thought, oh, that sounds like the Baron in Dune.
Yeah,
The way he
I'm
just
thinking
floated around the big mass.
enlarge, reduce, wither, and bloom.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Even that I'm narrating an animal casting reduce so that it can consume prey larger than itself. Yes. This animal casts reduce so then that way it can eat animals larger than itself. I need to practice my Attenborough.
Enlarge, reduce.
Next D&D character right there.
Yes. You're gonna be a druid.
Or a lore bard.
And now
Just
you will
knows
see
the
as I
lore of
turn
everything.
into the world's most successful predator, the dragonfly.
All right. 2. All right. 2 level 3 slots. Let's go in.
Which these are some of the my favorite spells.
Yep. I feel like Bestow Curse is a pretty on theme one.
Yeah, I could see that.
Bestow Curse, maybe.
It looks like the kind of creature that would want to bestow a curse.
Right?
Yeah.
All the items he sells all have curses.
Glyph of Warding. Ooh, maybe Insight. Oh, that would be a cool one. Insight Greed.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a shifty little dude.
Well, and that's a creepy one too because it makes you go towards it and you just have to stare at it, enthralled. And so it makes you approach it in a safe manner. So it forces its prey to come closer, which I think is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insight Greed. What was the first one that I suggested?
Bestow curse?
Bestow Curse, yeah. Could also do something like Gaseous Form.
Yep, that's it. What it is.
So it can escape. Could also give it slow.
Can't leave until you purchase something. Slow you down.
Oh,
I like that.
you like what?
The slow.
Okay.
Stokers, Insight Greed, slow. And those could be very detrimental to the party too. I've never actually seen any of us ever cast Enlarge Reduce at the detriment of someone else. It's always to like buff yourself, but part of the fun is making yourself smaller too. But like make an enemy small. I think that just sounds like fun.
Right.
All right, 4th level. 4th level. Okay. Probably Blight might be good. I feel like Blight is really good. Confusion.
Just Dimension Door. No, not that one. Find Greater Steed. It's an even bigger slug.
Giant insect.
Essentially.
That'd be kind of
And then it can summon that giant stink bug we were talking about.
Like Hikamahappy.
Hikamahappy. Rest in peace.
Hikamahappy.
We will forever miss you. I forget, was it a fly or a dragonfly?
It was a dragonfly.
Giant dragonfly.
all right.
Yeah, you miss him so much. What were we talking about?
I can't remember what he was, but I miss him.
There's also, of course, polymorph.
Which I think definitely fits with the force it into something else so I can eat it kind of a thing. And then once it's inside, then it can expand. It just makes it easier to eat.
You really you really want this thing to eat people.
I do want it to eat people.
All right, so I'm thinking polymorph. I really like polymorph. We go polymorph, and then there was one more. That. What does this one do? We could do polymorph and compulsion or confusion. I feel like confusion would be just more fun.
Yeah.
Confusion and polymorph.
Say.
Yeah, I like that.
And then finally, 5th level spell.
Go.
It's one spell slot of this. So this is something that can only cast once per long rest, so it's probably got to be something pretty good, which I think Cloud Kill is, of course, a really good one.
Right. That does seem appropriate.
Yeah, Cloud Kill. Contagion is another pretty good one, except that one's a touch on one target.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. How about Cloud Kill and Dominate Person?
Spoopy.
Cloud Kill and Dominate Person.
Yep, it can do one or the other.
How exactly does Dominate Person work again?
You can go ahead and look at it.
It's
I'm not
advantage
reading
on
it out loud.
Okay. You have a telepathic link with a charmed target while the two of you are on the same plane of existence. On your turn, you can use this link to issue commands to the target. No actions required, such as attack that creature. Oh, so that's like basically, hey, go attack your friends.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. charm person, but yeah, real charm.
There we go. All right.
Everyone's like,
There we go. Okay, there's its spells.
magic is real and it sucks. Amazing.
All right, up next. So that's the spells and the ability. It's like passive abilities. Then we get its actions.
All right, so as far as its actions, I do like the idea of like a cone attack or something like that, or just like rotten breath or something.
Yeah.
Now, would it be a cone attack or more like a targeted thing, where it like spits out something at one specific person?
I feel
think
I feel like it'd have both, like a spit glob to target to do like some damage, but
like
then,
a range attack?
Yeah, but then one big cone that recharges on a 5 or 6.
Yeah, I like that. Should it have a bite attack? Or like what would it?
I mean, with teeth like that, you kind of have to.
Right.
Just make sure not to make fun of it.
Give it a gun.
Give it a gun.
That is an
I
effective
guess
ability.
block.
I guess gun.
Cast gun at 2nd level.
Okay. So it'd have a +8 to hit.
I feel like it'd just get multi attack. It'd get a slam, a bite, and the spit, and then it can do 2 slams and then the bite or spit.
I like that.
We'll just do slam +8 to hit.
Reach 5 feet.
5 feet.
One target. And it's a
2.
ooh, how 2d8? Or the slam is what it gets to do twice, right?
Yes.
So should we make the slam a little bit less and then do the other ones a little bit stronger?
The bite, yeah, the other ones would be the stronger one. Let me just see. See some monsters of similar things.
There we go.
So precious.
Well,
He looks great.
No! That's not what he's supposed to look like. He's supposed to look
I
gross.
can't look at
He
at
does look
anything because I
gross.
don't own the new monster manual. I need to get it.
Oh yeah, the new version.
Yeah. A lot of these things are like 6d6 damage on like the elemental stuff.
Well, yeah, and then we can add the bigger ones on the bite or the
Yeah. But
because it can do 2 slams and a bite or a rain or a spit,
yeah.
and those ones could be the bigger hitting ones.
Yeah.
With
But-
like extra poison damage or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just looking at it. Yeah, I think the 2d6 is good. I'm more looking at it for the more what the modifier would be, not the
Oh.
dice rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, the dice roll. Maybe it was just +4.
Because it would be. As this thing is not going to be dexterous at all, but it's going to be strong.
Yeah. Very slow, but it's all about like let my prey come to me kind of a thing.
Yeah, I think +6. +6 damage would be okay. Give it a 22 in strength.
Yeah.
Plus
that's
6.
fine.
2d6 +6. So minimum 8 damage a hit.
Yeah,
Definitely bludgeoning damage.
yeah. Then it gets. It's
Bite.
plus 8 to hit. 5 feet. 1 target. On a hit, it takes.
Maybe 2d8. Should we do +6 or should it be +4? Because we can add a lot of extra either necrotic or poison damage to these secondary attacks, and keep the
You want to keep the pluses the same for the most part, especially on a more complicated monster like this, just so it's easier for the DM to run.
right. And that's what I'm saying. Let's see, because the other creatures at that level, are they doing +6s?
Yeah.
Okay,
of
cool.
them are.
Some of them are. Okay, cool.
Yeah, some of them are doing like 1d6 +6 plus 5 or 10d6 of the extra elemental type.
Right.
Gross.
2d8 +6. Piercing damage
Pretty good silhouette.
plus average.
Nice.
Just go.
Let's see, would it be acid damage, poison damage? For the bite. I feel like just poison damage.
Yeah, I like poison damage.
More disease rather than melting you.
Uh-huh.
Definitely diseased.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
There we go. So there's no save for it. It's just 2d8 +6 plus 3d6 when you get bitten, because it's not like you're trying to resist the poison. It's just that gross. You don't get the
Yummy.
poisoned condition from it, but it's just that nasty. And then
Nice.
the ranged attack will do less damage, because the thing is you sacrifice some damage for the range.
Right. 2d8 plus 3d6 poison. And then... Slime bomb. We could call it slime bomb.
Non-bonding fluid.
hit. Range 60 to 120. One target. On a hit, it does 3d6 plus. So it does the same, almost the same damage as the, almost the same damage as the poison from the bite, but not the extra piercing damage.
Just pure poison.
Yeah.
I like that.
There we go.
Pestilence.
And then it gets
Multi-attack.
T-
Multi-attack.
not mulet attack.
A mulet attack.
Mullet attack. Give him a mullet.
He grows twice as fast on this round. Recharge on a 5 or 6. At what point should I tell them I'm done?
I think you just did.
You guys were talking about doing your drawing, so I may or may not have been working on my own version of it too.
Nice.
It looks, actually, I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so great. I love it so much.
Especially because I drew it in MS Paint. Oh my gosh.
Prove it.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen.
Oh, cute. He got sticks.
I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
he's got sticks sticking out of him. I haven't drawn anything in about 20 years.
That's actually pretty good for an MS
I love
Paint.
it so much.
That's not
Yeah.
terrible.
That's.
I like that.
I love it. I love it so much.
That was actually fun to make.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
I'm definitely not drawing the creature that we're talking about. But like once like the drawing was kind of decided, I'm like I'm just kind of doing a slug themed thing, but it's not at all
Nice.
like any of the stuff other than the slug and the gross. It's nothing else is common.
Let's see.
But he's cute.
What's the thing called again? A Salog.
Salug. Yep.
Look.
There we go. What's that?
He put it up on the in Discord.
We put what up on?
He put up his.
Oh yes. I want to see.
Oh
Oh my gosh, I love him.
Good. Oh, I love that.
He's a slider.
I like his little tooth.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
that
vicious.
so much.
Also, good job on the grass.
He's
Yeah.
scary.
I didn't even work on any grass. I just
I want to
It's
make.
It's
the
like-
grassland.
I want to make
It's
that
like
creature.
a bug ate a tyrannoid, and then the tyrannoid took over.
I want to make that creature.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make that creature in spore.
That would be a good spore creature, yeah.
That's a great spore creature.
He's definitely
Oh, I
not
love it.
large, but he is in charge.
I like that a lot.
so cute.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
So, back to this one. That's awesome. Okay. Every creature within a... Ooh, it's a 60-foot cone. I like that.
this.
Average die calculator.
3d6. 11. What's 11 plus 6? 17.
Yep. And then up. Oh, you missed one.
Okay, give me just 1 sec.
3d10. Oh, you did 2d8, right?
15. 15.
Oh no, that's 2d6, not 3d6.
And 13. It's getting the dice averages. Then 3d10. There we go, 17. There we go. Now we got all those dice averages. Does it get any bonus actions?
Wait, for the thing, you should make it they vomit for a turn if they fail. For the rotten breath. Make them and be stunned. Next turn as a real or as they begin to vomit from the smell, or as a retch in disgust.
I don't think it'd be.
Okay. Let me read it. This releases a spray of rotting breath. Every creature within a 60-foot cone must succeed on a DC 16 Constitution saving throw, or take 3d6 poison and 3d10 necrotic damage, and be stunned until the end of their next turn at the wretched disgust, or half damage only on a successful save. Okay. I think we are getting in the realm of potentially going too hard. I think if we start adding damage resistances and immunities and things like that, we're going to overshoot the challenge rating.
Well,
or how much damage we're doing.
Also, but it's also the speed is going to be very slow. The speed is going to be very slow. It's going to be very easy to hit. And it's and it does we don't have to make it a legendary. You don't have to give it any legendary actions or anything.
Yeah, no legendary actions.
Does it get any bonus actions or reactions?
Definitely no reactions. Other than just opportunity attack. What's an example? Because we keep talking about bonus actions. Like, what's a good example of a creature that uses bonus actions?
A bonus action teleport. A lot of Fae have a Fae step, but I don't think this thing should be teleporting around.
Nah.
A lot of other bonus action things are like, some have like grapple effects as a bonus action. Some have, most creatures just don't have bonus actions.
It's probably a little too slow for bonus actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say no to either.
Okay.
Because I'm like, what it already has is great. Wallows in its putrescence. Yeah.
I already forgot how he spelled it.
More at home it feels.
I think I'm finished.
He's so ugly, I love it. I like the stink clouds.
Thanks. Yeah. I love yours.
You like the spit?
Yeah, it's oddly endearing.
I give him a lower lip too.
Yeah, I saw.
So like the sticks.
I like the sticks a lot. Yeah, I'm done with mine, Gavin.
Can you read that?
Yes. A large slug-like fey creature that wallows in its putrescence. The dirtier the staylog is, the more at home it feels. I do a comma right there. Is the more at home it feels. They are shrewd, greedy, and selfish, but can be bargained with. However, it is just as happy devouring mortals as it is making a deal. They normally collect unwanted bobs and waste and turn it into something that can be useful, but they are generally hoarders of the highest degree.
I like that.
I like that.
Maybe sometimes they just stick the things in their oozy,
In their folds.
their flesh, their folds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can just say they prefer to make their home within the tall grasses and muck-covered ground.
Swamps, yeah, tall grasses and swamps.
Tall grasses, swamps, bogs.
They prefer to make their homes
The smelly muck of the tall grasslands.
in muck of tall grasslands or in the filth of swamps. Okay.
I like that.
So much fun.
Has lair not it I mean it would have a lair but not one that would have special
Like lair
things, yeah.
actions.
All right, armor class. This thing is easy to hit, so I'm thinking 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Initiative bonus.
Very slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's-
say-
its dex score. Let's put its dex score at 8.
Yeah, so
and
let's do a
it gets
-1.
-1. Passive perception, though. Probably not like the most observant, hyper paranoid thing. So probably just a 14.
Right.
Right, so a large creature gets a D10.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was this hard.
Yeah.
This is big.
So this thing is going to be beefy. So let's just look
Gross. I
at
love it.
20 D10. We'll see. 110
110.
plus 60. Does
I think if we go really high on the health, unless we decrease the damage a little bit, we're gonna I still think we're gonna overshoot the challenge rating, at least on that calculator.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I think we're gonna land in the 16-17 range.
I don't think so.
I mean, I personally like the idea of it being more beefy
Yeah.
and more health.
We can just chalk it up to we failed, but we want to keep it that way. Strength 22. Constitution. This is another tough one. 20. Intelligence 14. Wisdom 12. Charisma 10. Saving throw, Constitution, Strength. Alright,
Oh.
it gets
I could have been putting the monsters
Poison,
in the art chat this whole
immunity.
time.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's not mine.
Would it have any vulnerabilities? It's weak to a certain type of element. Maybe a
Soap.
Yeah, soap damage.
So-
Yeah, because I mean, the whole goal of it is we have to make it in that tier. So I think maybe decreasing some of the damage would help get it in a tier a little bit lower.
let's see what the tier ends up being first, and then we can
Yeah.
adjust.
Grassland and swamp
Condition immunities, because remember this thing
can't
is
be
also,
poisoned.
Because you also got to remember this thing is also super duper slow, so that is a huge part of challenge.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh, interesting.
Alrighty. Oh no.
Yes.
It's doing it again.
Yay.
Oh no, did we lose it? Okay. We still have everything.
Dang.
Except it deleted the name up top. Okay, so we got that, got that, and did it keep? I got rid of it got rid of only some of it. You gotta put.
He's so ugly.
Yeah, it's so ugly.
What the?
Oh gosh.
It's very well done.
There it goes. Natural armor. 20, 14, 12, 10 is what you said. You got that. Do we need a subtype? Probably not.
No.
You have to pick alignment or no?
No.
Come on.
Nope.
Contact support.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. The last time that happened, we had to do it on another day.
Yep.
So I would just copy the information in the text for now, or in like a Google sheet,
Yep.
and then just with your phone, you can take a picture of some of the stats and things right there that you wrote down, so you don't have to copy it over.
How much of this can I? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna. New. The.
Date log.
those over.
Boom.
And then
Let's see. Then take a picture. I don't know where my phone is. I almost just fell over. Let's go like this.
Sean, did you draw your drawing on like a tablet or on or how did you do your drawing?
It's this thing. It's it is like a tablet thing, but without a screen.
But connect to the
so-
computer directly?
Alright.
Yeah. So I like
Okay.
draw down, but I look up. I don't see what my hand's doing. It's
Oh, that's
not my
gotta be
favorite.
trippy.
Yeah, it's not a display
Yeah.
tablet. It is really tricky. I had
And
one at
it's-
some point, and the eye-hand coordination just wasn't there. So I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm getting a display tablet.
I really wish I had like an iPad, like a display
Right.
tablet. But I mean, it's all I have, and it's better than using a mouse. So
Mm. Here, I'll send you a telegram, Sean.
Alright. Like that. Uses saves, yes. Attack, save DC is 16. Damage per
What are
round.
slugs? It is vulnerable to salt attacks.
yeah, salt is bludgeoning or emotional damage. Salty.
You just cry on it. It burns. It doesn't. It takes emotional damage. Yes.
Okay, so
Hmm.
13. So we'll go with the more damaging one. So 26. So the most damaging thing you can do is the 2 slams and the bite. So we'll do 26 plus 15 plus 11. So 26 times 2. That's, yeah, double 26, which is 40, 52. I'll do
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna overshot this.
52 resistances, immunities. It's got an immunity. Save proficiencies. It's got 2, and it does have stench.
Do you have
Nope, we're
is
good.
speed an option on there?
No, but we're at challenge rating 12.
Oh, perfect. Close, but right at the end of the tier that we were looking for.
There we go. Give it one more shot. Yep. Nope.
Nope.
It's dead.
Fun little glitch there.
But we did it.
Let's look at the artwork. I want to see the artwork again. Let's see all 3 of them.
Oh, the teeth. I just noticed.
I
the extra
put
detail.
mine I put mine in the art chat in our
So
server.
here's Andrew's.
I love it so much.
And then
It's not the
Here
same thing,
is-
but it exists.
here is Erica's thing of it. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. And then, of course,
He's
Sean's.
so ugly.
I love it so much. He's a little gremlin.
I'll do
I love
it.
that the pupils are all different sizes too.
Yeah.
But it's that little
creepy.
tooth that makes him cute.
Yeah, it's poopy.
Love it.
A bunch of little sliders running at you in the grasslands.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like a velociraptor in the grass.
Exactly. That
Mhm.
would be terrifying.
Oh, hi,
Tooth
little
would
friend.
Definitely puncture skin.
It's a swarm creature.
Hmm.
Yep,
How big are those things?
that big.
Would they be considered tiny in
Probably
D&D
small.
standards? Small?
Yeah.
Well, so maybe not necessarily a swarm, but you could just put a bunch of them on
But
there.
they're like, like a pack or horde. Like they're not
Yeah,
a swarm
yeah.
creature, but there's a lot of them.
Exactly. Like no swarm mechanics, but there's a lot.
All right. Well, we did it. There's this the Slagoth, however you want to pronounce it, or sorry,
He's so
Salug.
ugly.
Salug.
Say, look.
Salug.
Oh, her parents.
We did it.
Yay!
Slug.
A slugug. I love it. That was fun.
Yep.
Seriously, that's the first time I've like drawn anything in I don't know, 20 years. It's so pathetically simple, and I love it.
I love it so much. It's so great.
That was actually fun. All right, as we do these, I'm gonna keep drawing in MS Paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end it there, so I can rest.
And D&D Beyond isn't even loading right now, so
we can't even make another one.
Yeah, even if we wanted to, which we probably would want to.
oh, I always want to. I think it's
I
fun.
totally would if I was feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll go like this. Andrew, can you thank our patrons and everything?
I can do that. Thank you, D4 fan, and thank you, Brennan. Your support means a lot to us. And thanks to you, we can keep making fun content like this. Now, enjoy our drawings, and since you guys also have access to the Discord, you can go find them anytime in the art channel on there. So, enjoy, and thank you once again for your amazing support.
Yay! Thank
Yay!
you. All right. And thank you to Tabletop Audio
I
for
did
allowing
not
us to
summon you,
use
dog.
this.
Go.
For allowing us to use the background audio. It really helps. Be sure to check out our website. We got a bunch of merch. And yeah, that's pretty much everything from us.
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right, now Gavin has to go to sleep.
I've got to go into a coma.
Go away, Gavin.
All right.
Get out of here. Keep the stream going,
Sounds
though.
If you guys want, I totally can.
No, it's all good.
That's what you want to do. It's just gonna be you guys just awkwardly off to the side talking.
As we
We
look
come
at
up
a
with like
zombie
10 more
beholder.
creatures.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. But yeah, thank you to everybody who tuned in and offered their little things, especially Gorm Auslander for suggesting the Salug has a gun. I think that was probably
It's a
should
key
just do
feature.
that. Yeah, key feature. Gun. But we will see you all next time. Thank you all. Bye-bye.